Hi there everybody, welcome to another video. On today's video I have this mini Countryman. This is a 2016 model and I'm just going to show you how you can change any of the bulbs on the rear cluster here. I'm actually going to change a brake bulb on the other side. So there are two brake bulbs. At the moment my brakes are on and there are two of them, and the bottom one on my other side is been playing up a little bit. At the moment it's on, but it was off a few minutes ago. So we have the two brake bulbs, we have the reverse, and we have the indicator. And on this side we have the two brake bulbs, indicator, and the fog light. So if you need to change a fog light, it's on this side. If you need to change a reverse light, it's on this side. So the one I'm going to be changing is the bottom one, brake light bulb in there, which is on at the moment, but I will be changing that. And this is my replacement bulb here. It's a P21W 12 volts 201, it says there. So I'm just gonna switch off the car and we can tackle that. So to access any of the cluster, obviously you have to open the boot, and then in this case we're coming to this side. We're gonna take this little cover out like so, and in there you're gonna find this soundproof sort of rubber here, which we need to push it to one side. So I just pushed it all the way in. Okay, so this soundproofing is gonna be sitting here like so. You want to push it in out of the way like that, and this is where the bulbs are going to be hiding, in this rear cluster. It's a bit difficult to see, but we also have this bit of soundproofing here. I'm gonna push it that way as well. Now we need to remove that bit of bulb holding cluster there. So this here, now there is a little flap we need to move in order to get this out. Okay, it's this one here. If you flick it up, you can then pull this out like so. And there is all our bolts. So we have two brake light bulbs, one indicator and one reverse, and this is the one I'm after here. It looks a little bit black on one side. It's got a black side on it. So we get our new bulb, put it in there. So the way to remove it is just push it down and unlock it anti-clockwise, and to put it back in you have to obviously find the slots where those two pins go in. Push it in clockwise and it locks into position. Now I'm just gonna get the ignition on and see if the bulbs are working. Okay, my ignition is on and my two brake light bulbs are on in here, and the other two are on in there. So happy days. Now I'm just gonna get the ignition off again, and all is left to do is fiddle with that fit that back in there. It is doable, but obviously it's just a little bit of a fiddle to get this back in there, but it goes back in. And then you want to line it up. Okay, so you just need to wiggle this in the correct place and find, obviously you can't really see much, but it's a difficult one to film, but we just want to line up the bulbs back where they belong. Yeah, and then just push that cluster back in and it will slot back into place and your bulbs will be there. And if you would just want to check that one more time, just gonna get the ignition on, and also I'm gonna get my hazard lights on just to check the indicators are working as well. So there we are, and that's pretty much how you can access any of the clusters. Obviously the last thing to do will be to pull back the this soundproofing stuff that is there. So pull it back out like so. There. Put that back in there and lock it, and it will be the same procedure on that side. So having said that, hope the video helps. Don't forget to like, follow, subscribe. We'll see you everybody on the next video. Thank you for watching.